一个确实谈得不错。
Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. I hope everyone survived this week because this week has been super stressful. From I think like Monday to today, every single day is a different storyline.
Yeah.
We experienced like Intel earnings report last week. This week is like all like we have SK Hynix earnings report. We have Samsung earnings report. Not name all the other earnings report. And yesterday, most importantly, the FOMC meeting also happened. And as we said, like the interest rate remained the same. Okay, before we dive into what's going on today, but seriously, Alvin, I don't understand why on my timeline there are always people saying, "Oh, Wash need to establish his credibility." Guys, yes, Wash is the Fed Reserve. He is the Fed Reserve president, but doesn't mean he has to. Doesn't mean he is the only person making the decision. Okay, there's like a voting committee. I think it's
Yeah.
like 11 people, and then the voting decision or whether the Fed gonna increase or decrease the interest rate will always be a voting mechanism. And yesterday's decision was made by like an 8-3 decision making. And in my personal opinion, I would even say like if it's up to Wash, his personal opinion, he will be hawkish. Okay.
Yes,
Oh, he will
yes, it
be.
is. He was.
Oh,
Oh,
no. He will be more dovish than hawkish if it's to his like personal opinion. But anyways, I mean, yesterday the decision was out. Interest rate remain unchanged. And then from the South Korea side, today, this morning, we also got the news that the Korean government have officially introduced a new policy where they say you cannot go short on the stock market or something like that. Which
oh,
don't you think this kind of policy is similar to a lot of stories before? I think like last several years, Korea has already used that the same mechanism of like, okay, the retail users can go short the stocks for at least like 3 or 4 times.
yeah.
So, and then on the other side is the SK president or whatever. I forgot his name, but he also used the market price to bought in at least 3 million worth of like SK Hynix. So
Yes, I also saw the news.
yeah, I'm not sure whether this is like a reversal or is this really the button or this is a bounce for the um semiconductor sector. But we are seeing super beautiful rallies across the timeline. Like micro MU has jumped like 15%, right? And then SNTK
Yeah,
has jumped.
maybe
I
it's
think
like 25%. Yeah, even
yeah,
more.
I think yeah, SNTK is like more because this is basically hyperliquid price, which is exactly like 24 hours before. So it's not like calculating based on the traditional way. If you calculate based on the traditional way, this is like 25 or 28% more. And then you also have like SK Hynix. Wow, it's already like back to 1035, 1036. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Finally, we wait this about
finally,
like 2 weeks. Yeah,
yes,
the
the
bottoms
relief
exist.
rally is here.
Yeah, about 1 month.
Yeah. I don't know if this is a button, to be honest, but this is a good starting point.
Yeah.
And yeah. And yesterday, like almost like if we talk about like MU, right, it almost went down to below 700, but it stopped at like 708 or 709. I will say right now, I mean, I think it's already rallied. I don't know if you want to add more position into that. Yesterday, I was waiting for MU to get under like 700, but I don't know if we're gonna have that price point anymore. If I ever have that, I will be very happy. But if not, I'm also happy either way. On the other side, I think like another interesting thing, I don't know if you notice on the timeline, the situational awareness fund basically reported a lot of loss. And
Yeah,
then
I
this
posted.
morning, yeah, this morning it also says that they have sold all their like current positions for the fund. And then Leopold gonna seek additional funding. Do
Hmm.
this the story kind of sounds familiar. Do you think? I mean, Owen, do you think
Ah,
he will get the funding? Sounds like FTX.
mm,
No.
mm, yeah, yeah.
Sounds a lot like FTX. Mm.
I think yeah, somebody will trust him because he's still very young and very possible to be um a new star in the coming years. I don't know. Mm.
A new star or a new? Okay, let's not. Okay, let's see. Thursday, this fund has exited all its public equity trades, has sold half of the Anthropic stake, was also up 439% net year to date through June before losses. That is crazy. And then at that time, it was 4x levered. And then it points the Anthropic IPO as a have two second half recovery catalyst and seeks to raise capital. So
Mm.
basically, they are betting, or they are saying, okay, we gonna earn more money through our Anthropic stake, and then they are the public equity trades is different from like other things. The Anthropic is more private equity because it hasn't went public yet. So I think
Mm.
yes, they will still get money because Anthropic is just too strong of a bet, in my personal opinion.
Yep.
Mm. Wow. Uh, wow, it's this week has been super tough for me, or I think for everyone. To be honest, like this kind of volatility in the market, I like me personally, I haven't. I think it's more of an expectation. So we saw it like when the U.S. stock market is gonna be less volatile than crypto market, but indeed, the volatility is like max pain, max it's like max dopamine hits all the time, straight up, straight down. Like if you check the key pressure points, pricing point, as well as like the sell wall and the buying wall for both MU and SNDK, it's a super wide range. I've never seen something like that.
Mm. The volatility of and the drawdown is just like crypto. I saw a graph that's showing the top like 20 or 30 semiconductor stock related stocks all have like over 50 or even more
Yeah.
50% drawdown in the past few weeks. Yeah, it's very
Wow.
crazy. Mm.
Straight up, straight down.
Yeah.
look, look, this is almost like symmetric in a way. It's funny,
Mm.
but this is actually like a lot of retail users has lost much money. And then we also saw, I forwarded you the Twitter yesterday, right? There was this like also a super young trader in the Chinese
Yeah.
market. I think he earned the majority of his profits through crypto trading. He at one point he earned up to like 25 million or 30 million, but with this wave of semiconductor stocks, he lost around
Yep.
10 million based on his personal reporting. And he said like he has exited all his trades. Fortunately, he had kept some of his like physical assets intact. So now he needs to think about how he gonna live life. Like he gonna think about, does he want to continue to do trades or does he want to do something else?
Yep. Um, Actually, I think maybe he didn't trade stocks like crypto, and this time, um, volatility of stocks is really the same as crypto. So maybe that's why so many people got wrecked.
Yeah, like you mentioned earlier, right? It's all about expectation. We
Mm,
thought US stock market gonna be less volatile, but we didn't realize, oh, it can actually go down more than 50% within 8 days, which is like,
yeah, and we
wow,
know that
eye
crypto
opening.
traders love leverage. So I think most people also underestimated um the loss when holding a leverage ETF or stock for quite a while. Mm,
Yeah. On the other side, I think um, everybody is levered up, including Leopold.
mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
it's a I think it's a very strong lesson of it. Like I have been also reflecting a lot for the last several days. I was thinking mainly, okay, why like we were up or I was up, right? But why I wasn't able to cap like the majority of the earnings is because like okay, we I didn't take the profits I should be doing
Mm,
like at the right timing. And then so I've been like writing a lot of like trading reports for the last several days and try to adjust. Yeah. And I'm actually like very thankful in a way because if this happens early in your trading journey, then you kind
yeah.
of like learn now, right, and avoid it later. So good learning. Okay. With that being said, I do think like the situation awareness like founds maybe this is actually the turning point for a lot of us tech stocks.
Yeah.
Mm. But for sure, semiconductor side wouldn't be as easy as before.
Mm,
We saw the rally today, but I'm a bit skeptical. Let's see how it goes for the next several days. So guys, don't be too excited, okay? Or I mean, I guess you can have some position, but don't level up too much. What if like the market give you another sudden drop, like
yeah.
when everyone is feeling so relaxed and happy, and they're like, "Psh," then what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Don't over leverage.
Yeah, don't over leverage. Uh, find the optimal buying points. It's kind of more important.
Yeah.
What? Okay, so go back to fast decision a little bit. I think like given like how it was voted 8-3 yesterday, that just means a lot of people they actually want to raise the interest rate. So as we enter into September, we should be a little bit more careful because the expectation for raising the interest rate is still there. And then they actually said like we should expect maybe like three interest rate increase in the upcoming like at least three until like the end of 2027.
Mm-hmm.
Um, on the other side, we haven't talked about the war for a really long time, but Iran and US, I think things have been escalating for the last several days. Iran has striked different islands. US has said, okay, Trump has said, oh, we are not backing up. We gonna da 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 bomb, whatever, right? The same kind of thing. So looks like the taco didn't come that easily this time.
Yeah. But still don't know how things will go. Um, yeah. From their side, it's very hard to predict. Mm,
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, we can take a look at maybe the crude oil futures.
yeah.
That's usually like it's it's at 84.8, which it has decreased from last week. Last week it jumped back to 92 again. 84 is kind of like a normal range, I would say, but it's still kind of high. So this is where like the market doesn't know, oh, whether we're gonna get a taco here or we're gonna escalate, right? The range is like this. Like either we
Yeah.
back to like the 70 something or we back to 95. And then if it's up 100, then Trump tackle. That has been kind of the pattern. But who am I to say, right? This or to predict this. Yeah, the one thing I will know is like the air flight ticket will continue to raise the pricing point for flight ticket will raise and raise.
Hmm.
And anyone who travels a lot will be suffering from that. So yes, think about it.
Yeah, I did a simple check about what companies are going to release their earnings report today.
Mm,
Apple,
mm.
Amazon, Coinbase, MicroStrategy.
Oh wow.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, Microsoft have jumped, no? This morning 14%.
Um, oh,
14%. And then Intel has back to 93. Yesterday, I mean, Robinhood also did an earnings report. I think the earnings reports looking fairly good, but it's like very
yes.
stagnant right now. Don't
Yeah,
understand
the
why. I
data
think like
is
the
quite good. Mm.
yeah, it's really good. They beat by like 25% or 30% for the numbers, and I'm not sure why. Like it's just like so stagnant. But we accept the market as it is. And on the other side, I think all the crypto related stuff is just stagnant right now. And we are also waiting for the Clarity Act. Basically, the government says, oh, they're gonna postpone the Clarity Act voting until maybe the first week of August. It was originally going to happen this Friday, but they said, oh, they have some urgent like sanction or Russian related things they want to vote first. Uh, um, yeah, but I hope everyone is kind of like relieved a little bit today.
Mm.
I'm just like quickly glancing through my timeline, and it's all about the situational awareness fund. It's all about the semiconductor. Oh, and then I think on the other side, Bank of Japan or the Japanese government has also announced a new policy where they said like they're gonna make all their macro like fiscal policy independently, and so that means like they're gonna continue to increase the interest rate in Japan, fully unwind the carry trade, and extract liquidity from the global market. I mean, extract the free liquidity from the global market.
Mm. Yeah, I saw the price of Japanese yuan also bounced back a little after the policy
Mm-mm,
change.
mm-mm. Well, okay. On the other side, Alvin, let's
Mm.
take a look at this. Changxing CXMT is still at 7.8.
Oh shit. Yeah, I know.
But the funny
Wow.
is like 800, like it's like 875%, which is like if you short it every day you collect like 2%. Not bad. But are you willing to short it?
No, I saw the news that the pump day um just let me see.
It's manipulated by low liquidity, right? Low liquidity on the
Yeah,
market. Yeah.
yeah.
So
Here all the long
very
positions on Apple liquidity.
Yeah. So it's kind of very similar to like how you have like a high FTV, low liquidity token
Yeah.
in crypto market. Like CSMT is literally doing the same thing. I am so scared. Like if they want to pump another like 10, 20% or 30%, it's easy.
Mm,
So
okay. Yeah,
be
compared to the
careful.
compared to the high cap of other memory related stocks, they are still very cheap.
Yeah. But at the same time, I mean, if you have like CXMT in the Chinese market, right? You have the spot, and then if you short on hyperliquid, I think it's kind of a good trade because look
Hmm,
at how high
that's
the
fair.
annualized APY is.
Yeah, for
Well,
sure.
I don't have a stock account. If I need this, I need to back my parents. Oh, can you hold the spot for me while I do this? It's a good trade though, I think. For the time being, for maybe the next like several days, depends on when the funding rate gonna turn negative, right? If it turns negative, you just close the trade. But but at the same time, okay, let's check. Mini max is still 29 or something. Highest was like 70. Hmm.
Uh, Okay.
All right, guys. We don't know what's happening. We can't comment. We don't trade in. We don't trade like U.S. Listed like Chinese stock either. Is Minimax, is it listed or not listed? It's only listed in the Hong Kong market, right?
Yeah,
Okay, sure. So yeah,
they got
we
listed
don't know.
very early, maybe early like quarter 1 this year, along with Zip.
Where is Zhipu right now? Let's check Zhipu. Wow, Zhipu is down 10%. I think on the other side, like there's a major news several days ago where Trump announced that like the U.S. government is gonna ban all the import of the physical robots from China.
Oh,
Mm-mm. So the competition is happening on the model level, where like okay, for all the training data, it's also happening on the chips level, where like oh you're gonna get more high performing computing memories for improving the model, and then certainly of course is like how accurate or how agile your robots can be and what they are capable of, uh, and those are very very like geopolitical focused. We
yeah.
will continue
Yes.
to monitor this and report it back.
Yeah, for now for every kind of assets we trade right now, we need to be more focused on like different policy and their um opinions across the social channels, yeah, from government. It's
Yeah.
way more important than before.
Yes, I think if you are buying like individual stocks, yes, for sure it is like very dependent on the local policy. But if you are buying, say, ETFs or like a industry-wide broad basket of assets, meaning also ETFs, then your volatility will be a bit lower.
Hmm.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay.
What else? I'm trying to think like what we are missing for the last several days because so many things happened the last several days.
Yes.
And then I don't even know like which one to start with, but of course we're gonna start with start with the stock market price, right? And then I think that all the short position holders for the semiconductor stocks today, they all say, oh, we forever need chips, because they turn to be learning the semiconductor stocks again.
Yeah, finally.
Okay.
Maybe we can share some news about the crypto market.
Yeah. Do you want to share some of it? I can't
Oh,
recall. The only thing I can recall is the Clarity Act, and then the other thing is like I think like people are having difficulties with showing money from Bitmart right now. Still, I see a couple posts on timeline.
uh, shit, I also saw it. People
Yeah,
talking about which chain they are gonna choose due to the
I
high
hope.
withdrawal
Yeah,
fee.
no, I hope like the breakdown of Bitmart is not because the founder used the fund to trade stocks. Otherwise, this is gonna be so bad.
Uh,
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah,
yeah, I know.
but it's very hard to think of another reason because they have been existing for so many years, right?
Mm,
Mm.
yeah, I can feel it. Yes, so if the reason is not related to the over leverage, over leverage, over leveraging, yeah, it's hard to imagine it.
Yep. Okay. Well, I'm just thinking. Yeah. What are some crypto news?
Poly Market Institute. Mm,
Polymarket is what is that?
they're gonna create a research institution for sponsor some
Oh yeah, you sent it to
researchers.
me. Yeah, you
Yeah,
sent it to me.
yeah, everyone
For
can get like 10K USD for the research, but only
yeah,
12 only 12 people can get it.
but they're only looking for the PhDs, right?
Ah, yes.
Yeah, you and me, we're not qualified.
Yeah, we and um attendees cannot trade for the market and any other prediction market.
Oh, this is an institutional account, but I also remember they are looking for PhDs to join the team. Okay, got it.
Yep,
Uh,
yep.
yeah. Any, I feel like the interesting thing I should say is that like why so many AI companies are trying to recruit PhDs or smart people is because like they literally want to replicate your behaviors and how your brain thinks, and then once like the AI has used enough train model, then kind of like your job is replacing what you will be doing in the future. It's a self-reinforcing loop, in my personal opinion.
Mm.
Uh, Let's.
Yeah, I'm still watching the news to see if any interesting news.
Yeah, I am also doing that too. But all my timeline is about like stock price. And then I think like the situational awareness fund is selling to another fund, basically all the positions.
Yeah. Wow. Fed had update another useful function again. They for now we can see company feelings on backpack.
Oh, backpack? Oh,
Yeah.
I don't use their product. I'm not sure. Do you want to share your screen or something?
I also let me check. Yeah, they take Microsoft X the example. Let me share the website. Where I can change the language. Hmm. Oh, yeah. Okay, got it. Okay.
Yeah, are you
Mm.
okay? Yeah.
Mm. Let me see. How can I change language? Oh, oh, we can directly see the portfolio, the composition of portfolio. How can I change language?
It needs to be
Okay.
updated because right now it has zero. It only has like private stocks, not the public ones.
Yeah, though still have like a 3 months delay for different VC and their documents, but yeah, still useful for us to check the midterm or long-term investment about
Correct.
ourselves.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, nice. The breakdown of the portfolio changes
Mm.
option
Key
and
story just
also
tells us like no matter how great you are as a trader, if you levered and if you don't remember to take profit, you will be
yeah,
in trouble. Mm.
yeah, for sure.
And we
When
have seen
always
so many
respect the
of those
market.
traders. Yeah, like we have seen so many traders like going from maybe like a couple million to a couple hundred millions and then all going to zero. For example, James. You remember what's his last name?
So many. James Wayne,
Yeah, James Wayne.
yeah. Um, yes, like nearly up to 10 legendary traders got wiped on hyperliquid in the last cycle, right? 5 to
Mm,
10. Mm.
mm.
Over
Okay, do you want to
leverage and
take over the live stream a bit? I'm gonna go to the restroom.
oh, yeah, sure. Okay, so we can now like check the new function from Backpack again. Let's take like Microsoft as an example. Here you can see the intro of the company. Oh, we need to log in first. Let me see this stuff. Hmm. Now we can see the next time when they are gonna release their earnings report. Oh, nice. Oh, inside um inside trades. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think for now we need to learn how to read all these different documents when they are gonna release. It's all very important about the data. Yeah, no matter the earnings, but their mode compared to other um companies in the same industry. AK, thank you. Thank you and AK is like the two very important documents we need to follow if we are investors of different companies. Mm. Let me see. Intel. Mm. Yeah, here's the latest information of different companies. Intel Machines, Jim Cramer, Nvidia, vs AMD, and Intel. Mm. So nice. It's a very good function for everyone try to learn more in the stock market. Yeah. Mm. It's very clear. And here are the related stocks.
Okay, I'm back. Can
Yeah.
you hear me?
Yes.
What are we doing now?
Yeah. Just share the information on the website.
For backpack?
Yeah. It's very clear. So many details on it.
Oh, but did you get some advertisement fee from backpack, or this is more voluntary?
Voluntary. Yeah. Actually,
Mm.
I didn't receive much from them.
Ah, I see. I see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just
I
to
just
make
saw
it
the
clear.
tweet.
Okay. Yeah.
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 Because no other exchanges launched this function yet, right?
But to be honest, like, I think like if you use Robinhood, it also provides you a lot of information,
Mm.
inside the app.
Yeah. I just um say that we need to learn how to check their like 10Q, AK reports, etc. Yeah.
Mm, 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 mm. But honestly speaking, I think aggregation of information is important for the users. Uh, Otherwise, I have to use like several websites, several platforms to actually take a look at everything.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah. So maybe in the future, every exchanges will be another. They want to be another Robinhood in the end. Actually. Yeah.
Hmm. I think that will be a bit hard because Robinhood has Trump accounts.
Yeah. It is.
Right. And I also saw some update for like Trump accounts several days ago. I think it already reached like 10 million or something like that users for Trump accounts. I mean, if I going to have a kid, I definitely gonna open up a Trump account for him or her.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
it's
numbers
just
is
like,
crazy.
yeah, it's free money from the government for your kid.
Yeah.
And wow.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Still watching the top tweets.
Yeah, I'm also watching the tweet, and then I saw like people. I think now because social media is so advanced, like even like the SK Hynix, the president or CEO of SK Hynix, Cui Taiyuan,
Mm.
he has like a basically he has an ongoing lawsuit with his ex-wife, and then
Ah.
finally I think several days ago, the ex-wife was the daughter of a prior president in Korea. So that's also the reason why the SK Hynix president were able to accumulate so much resources to do this kind of business. But they got a divorce like several years ago or something like that. But then still, the lawsuit was able to get the ex-wife, I think 220 million, 2 billion in South Korea won, which is oh, no, it's not 2 billion, it's like 6.4, it's like point 0.6 billion, point 0.6 billion
What?
for, yeah, point 0.6 billion.
Crazy
So it's
stuff.
like, yeah, 600 million or something. I mean, she is the daughter of the previous president. What do you want? Mm.
What do you want?
Yeah, I mean, I bet majority of his business is built on top of that. So of course the lawsuit gonna be like this, right? You can't don't forget how you came this far. All I want to say about this, but people were paying so much attention because this is also relevant to, I guess, the stock price of it, SK Hynix, and now finally it's over. Mm, I
So
think I
many
would,
interesting posts from KOL.
you know, and now I'm like,
Oh,
mm, mm,
oh, yeah. Some people are talking about the price of Coca-Cola. Yeah, the
oh,
price is performing very well, and also Monster. I mentioned Monster like maybe 1 month ago. Yeah, just some stocks we can imagine are performing very well in the past few years, or even 10 years, like a
yeah,
consumer goods.
yeah, agree.
Yeah, short term
Uh,
we need chips. Long term we need energy. We need Coke forever. Yeah,
it's true. A lot of people
it's true.
need Coke forever. It's true. It's a true statement. Okay, Alvin. I mean, I don't
So
know.
good.
I don't drink Coke at all for the last several years. Do you drink like any
No,
soda? Mm.
no. Yeah, I love like juice more.
You I mean I do my smoothie in the morning, but that's pretty much it. And then
Yeah,
the remaining I just drink like water and sometimes I drink wine. Um,
yeah, same. Yeah, maybe 80% of the drinks um the beverage I drink is all about sports. Sport drinks. Yeah,
oh,
account for
you mean
80%.
like Gatorade or what is it?
Yeah,
Oh, I see. Mm. But
let me check the stock price of
mm,
Coca. Wow. Mm, it's very steady. Very steady.
mm,
Nearly 4x in the past 5 years. Mm.
mm.
Even better than Monster.
Now everybody is kind of digging out like Warren Buffett's investment principles and say, oh, how they need to learn from Warren Buffett. Is I think it always repeat like this, right? Everyone was so crazy on the
Yes.
timeline, and then like crazy happy, and then when the drop started, everyone was crazy sad, and now this here's like the rally bounce. Or no, and before the rally bounce, like everyone start to reflect on, oh, I did this right, I did this wrong, I should have done this, and then now when the rally bounced back, everybody was like, yeah, let's go back to gaming. I'm like, come on, guys. Can we learn something better?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's very, very hard to control your emotions as well as like adjust your actions as a human being. I have to admit that. But hopefully like this lesson that we learned during the last like 20 to 30 days can go a really, really long way on how we make our life decisions.
Mm. Oh, there's interesting news. The founder of OpenSea previously doing Open Router right now, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah. I mean,
there's
we know that for a while. Yes. Hmm.
a potential requirement from Stripe. Yeah,
Yeah, he is selling his company to which company again?
Stripe.
Open on. Oh yes. Let's pull out that.
And yeah, the valuation is like 10 million. Wow, it's another successful Yeah, it would be another successful exit for the founder again. Well,
Yes. Yes. Stripe. Stripe. Oh my God, for 10 billion? Wow. I think when you know how the market functions, you kind of just continue to chase the hot market and then be able to profit from market. Kudos. I mean, a lot of respect to that. Like he just bet on the right narrative every single time. It looks like.
Hmm. Yeah, its extension for the business is mm, very awesome.
Mm-hmm. Mm, but why is Stripe doing acquire open router though? I wonder.
For the agentic payment,
Oh, but
maybe because
yeah.
Overrouter has many this kind of data from like which
Mm,
LLM use the tokens, token usage.
mm. Yeah, why though? Let me take a look at it.
Yeah.
Startup feels multi-billion, da da da. Where is it? Oh, I mean, yes, they do have all the pricing data for, I guess, the AI models usage, right? I wouldn't it be making more sense if, like, let's say, like someone who is creating a pricing platform or who want to create a new asset class for AI computing power to acquire them, but now it's like Stripe acquiring them, which is like me personally thinking is a very interesting acquisition, but maybe just because Stripe has a lot of cash and they have bullish on the open router model, so they want to do the acquisition. I'm just like
Hmm.
trying to dive a bit deeper into like why strategically it's good for them in addition to the capital gains. I mean, what other companies have Stripe acquired? What companies have Stripe acquired during the last several years? Let's see. Now I'm just curious. My so they acquired Bridge. We remember that, which is like the stable coin and the digital dollar infrastructure for 1.1 billion. They also acquired Privy, which is a crypto wallet and user onboarding. They acquired Metronome, which is a San Francisco-based usage-based invoice management and billing software provider, acquired for approximately 1 billion. And then they have also acquired like TaxJar, cloud-based sales tax automation, credit card fraud detection. Yeah, I think the open router is like one thing that stand out here, no? Because everything else is pretty much related to either digital dollar infrastructure or wallet or basically like how people manage their money. But open router is just like how people are using the platform like one stop to get access to different AI models. So I think this is like out of the it's kind of like an anomaly based on historical patterns. But of course open router have such a good business model.
Yep.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. Well. Let me ask AI. Why do you think Stripe is looking to acquire Open Router. It looks like it is not super relevant to its role as the key financial infrastructure. Okay, let's see what the AI says. Okay.
Yeah, I also asked my AI at the same time.
Stripe is in talks to acquire OpenRouter for roughly 10 billion, show a clear strategy to dominate the GDP of the internet as it moves from human to AI agents. While OpenRouter looks like an AI utility, it is fundamentally a metering and clearinghouse layer for money. So OpenRouter handles the transfer of money from user wallet to inference provider wallets. It serves as a direct extension of Stripe's core payment processing business. True. True. Actually, yeah, AI spending is a lot, right? If we dig into the detail like numbers for OpenRouter revenue, it was a quite a stunning number based on my memory. I can't recall. Owen, do you want to look it up? And on the other side, it's like they OpenRouter gonna provide real-time usage tracking, which means like unpredictable AI pricing is a primary challenge for enterprise adoption. A routing layer solves this by tracking usage, applying pricing, and handling billing before an invoice is ever generated. So yes, they
Yeah,
want to
that's the
kind of
reason I talk, right? About the
yeah,
the
the pricing
consumer
power.
usage. Yep.
Yeah, pricing power plus the
Oh,
consumer behavior tracking. Yeah.
yeah. My AI also answers the same. An open router already use a Stripe invoicing to the so global clients about their tax, their business invoice, and suspicion management risk. Mm.
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
makes a lot of sense. I do think like overall the data is super useful to use the data to better charge the enterprises because you will know exactly which enterprise is willing to pay more, how they are using different models, right? Essentially, of course, like different enterprises will try to optimize their usage of AI internally. But if you have the overall landscape of how everyone is using the AI pricing model, then you can profit from it better. Mm.
Yep. And
So that it
my
makes
AI
sense.
also mentioned that a Stripe session they released nearly 300 updates about the AI related products, such as
Mhm.
real-time streaming payments per token and agent-focused wallets. Yeah, for now they have like Metronome, Bridge, Open Router, and Stripe. All are different aspects for their um, payment payment kingdom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Agentic commerce.
I hope I really genuinely hope like there will be more good news for crypto industry coming soon. Though like people
Yes.
are placing very low probability for the expectation of Clarity Act passing through. But I think like actually the Federal Reserve says if or like the one of the government institution says, oh, if the Clarity Act is not going to be passed, then they will set separate rules for the crypto assets or crypto industry, which I don't think is a bad alternative. Whatever regulation clarity we can get from the government is one step forward for the overall industry.
Mm.
La la la. I think today I'm just like generally happy because we saw a reversal. Hopefully, like next Monday, I will still be as the same happy Mena as I will be. Uh,
Yeah, but I also saw some KOLs that saying this time also a rally, not a
Not a reversal.
big bounce back. Yeah, not a reversal. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
still watching.
Yeah. We should continue to watch, right? As we said, right? Probably like the price point that we reached like yesterday or several days ago was kind of in the bottom region. But how can we confirm whether this is returning back its like all-time high rally? It will take more time, right? This is just like a short-term bounce where like everybody is kind of relieved to see, but it's not going to be like permanent. Uh, so I think like still manage your position, manage your leverage, take profit as you need it, and always find a better entry point. No matter how good the assets is, like the buying price is very, very important. And the buying and selling point both matters.
Yeah, I also think for the next uptrend, like what we call super cycle uptrend, maybe we still need to wait like 2 or 3 months for the for the chart going well. Yeah, but for
Mm.
now, yeah, we can still enjoy the rally. Mm.
Mm. How, Alvin, did you try Robinhood Chain? Do you I haven't yet.
Yeah, I created a bot for trading coins on it. Yeah, cause yeah,
How's
it's
it
another
performing?
EVM chain because it's another EVM chain, right? So it's very easy to breach money on it. Yeah, it's
Mm,
compatible for any other EVM trading bots. Yeah, very fast.
mm,
We can trade coins like within seconds, like 2 or 3 seconds.
mm. How is the trading bot doing?
Yeah, I think it's a good strategy to buy some top coins on chain before the crypto market coming back. Yeah,
Mm,
so that you also remind me of that. Maybe I will check some hot coins on Robinhood chain these days.
I think like my attention is just like so spread across different stocks and like the major assets. So probably I would say no to the meme coins, even though I know there's like higher potential, but I'm just
Mm,
like I don't think my attention capacity is like enough for this. But good luck on
yeah.
that.
Oh, oh,
And keep us updated on your
yeah. I
efforts.
can simply share something I found. Yeah, for now, I just opened Dex Screener. We can directly see the total trading volume of each top coins on different chains. So
I
now we
mean
can see that. Oh,
the
mm,
the one I know is like Cash Cat. No, that's the number one meme. Robinhood chain. Cash Cat.
oh yeah, it's here. Top 20.
Top 20. What is the number
Mm,
one on Robinhood chain now?
oh, so sad. Um, Knighthood. Oh, but the market cap is very low. What I'm watching is the percentage of like the dominance of Robinhood coins of all chains. So we can see that um in the top 20 coins, there are 5 to 6 Robinhood coins of all the blockchains. It's very high. Yeah. And the second is Solana. And the third one is like maybe BNB. And the fourth is Ethereum. So that's the trend for the main coin traders. Yeah. It's a very good signal for us to check the momentum of different chains when the market
Mm-hmm.
comes back in the next cycle. Yeah. But now I I don't have any coins on Robin chain. Yeah.
Me neither. Wow. Okay. Good to know there are so many different hood coins, which I
Mm,
don't even know. The only thing I know is Cash Cat because I think that's like that used to be the number one like Robinhood chain meme coin for a while, but now obviously something else surpassed it.
yeah. Still, the Robinhood chain still has its good momentum. Yeah, since their launch. Yeah. So good.
Mm. Da, 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 da. So as we get into the weekends, do we have anything we want to talk to our audience before we leave this live stream?
Oh, I saw many big KOLs sharing data about big whales or institutions are holding ETH again. Yeah, so
True.
maybe there are some good news from Ether in the coming weeks, maybe coming months.
Mm-mm. I agree.
Finally, yeah.
We have been waiting and waiting and waiting. Yes. Well, okay, let's continue the waiting game as long as the wait is worth its time.
Mm.
Any fun weekend plans, Alvin?
Mm, Other plans?
Yeah, fun plans.
You, you mean on holidays or?
No, no, weekends. This weekend.
Oh, um, for now, I need to take a rest for nearly 2 weeks. After I did a health check, so maybe I have much time um rebuilding some AI tools for my colleagues or for my team in the coming weeks, and also try to meet more old friends.
Mm,
Like in my early early life, like mid 20, I met many interesting friends, but didn't meet them very often in the past few years. So I attended some interesting events, maybe from startups or technology circle in Taiwan in the
mhm.
past few months. So yeah, I think it's still a good opportunity for us to meet them. Yeah, just put me outside of crypto circle, sometimes can get some different things. Yeah, it's very interesting.
Agree. This weekend I gonna also hang out with friends and then touch grass as usual. And hopefully we gonna get a really exciting Monday. Thank you guys for
Hopefully, yeah,
thank you guys for being with us today. We'll see you next Monday. Bye.
yeah. Enjoy your holiday.